Overview of AI voice agent platforms. Voice AI platforms are rapidly transforming phone communication by automating calls with human-like conversations. With advances in large language models, LLMs, and speech technologies, STT/TTS, businesses can now deploy virtual agents for customer service, sales, scheduling, and more. The global voice AI market is booming, projected to reach $11.2 billion by 2026, with 28% annual growth. This makes choosing the right platform critical. Factors like response latency, voice quality, integration, ease of use, and cost all vary widely. Retell AI is one such modern platform. It offers an LLM-driven, voice-first AI agent that handles inbound and outbound calls with minimal setup. Retell emphasizes low-latency conversations, around 600 to 900 milliseconds round-trip, and human-like speech, along with no-code flows and built-in telephony. It's often compared to other rising players like Bland AI and Vapi. In fact, one analysis concludes, choose Retell AI for the fastest, most natural conversations among these three. However, no platform is universally best. Some excel in turnaround speed, others in custom flexibility or ease of use. In the sections below, we compare Retell and its competitors across the key dimensions of performance and functionality to help you pick the right tool for your needs. Response speed and latency. Latency is crucial for conversational AI. Humans typically pause only 200 to 400 milliseconds between speaking turns. Voice agents need to approach that to feel natural. Delays over 1.2 to 1.5 seconds become frustrating. In practice, most AI call systems average 600 to 900 milliseconds round-trip latency, from user speech end to AI reply start. Retell AI, an industry-leading 600 milliseconds latency is claimed, and tests report around 714 milliseconds average in standard setups. Its pipeline using DeepGram STT, GPT-4, 11 Labs TTS in one study, reached around 714 milliseconds. This is near the acceptable 600 to 900 milliseconds range, so conversations feel quite fluid. Vapi. Designed for developers, Vapi's out-of-the-box average was even faster in tests. One benchmark found 539 milliseconds average latency for Vapi, using GPT-4 models. Our own analysis also cites Vapi, around 600 to 700 milliseconds. Optimizing Vapi with real-time LLMs or custom streaming can push below 500 milliseconds. Bland AI, anecdotally around 800 milliseconds in comparison tests. Bland uses dedicated hardware and edge networks to reduce lag, but its scripts and platform overhead tend to be slightly higher than Vapi Retell. Synflow, generally higher latency. One test reported 2 seconds average response, making conversations feel laggy. Synflow's default pipelines use GPT-4, which adds delay. Though, use of streaming or smaller models can cut this. PlayIA and Cartesia, these newer platforms, with their own TTS engines, boast very low TTS latency, first audio in 320 milliseconds, but overall call speed also depends on STT LLM choice. In optimized setups, PlayIA claims time to first audio as low as 320 milliseconds. OpenAI Real-Time API. The new real-time voice API, GPT-4o, delivers audio input-output in one stream. Its pricing suggests 0.06 plus 24 cents, approximately 30 cents per minute, see below, and reported latency similar to Retell or Vapi. It automatically handles interruptions and uses state-of-the-art models. Building your own stack, e.g. Twilio plus GPT. Latency depends on network and models. Using Whisper, GPT-11 Labs often gives 700 to 1000 milliseconds, but tuning, real-time models DeepGram Nova STT, GPT-4o Mini, can push 500 to 600 milliseconds. Summary. Vapi and Retell currently lead in low latency, sub 700 milliseconds. Bland is slightly slower, and no-code platforms like Synflow tend to have higher lag unless specially optimized. True sub 500 milliseconds requires heavy engineering, real-time LLM clusters, streaming STT/TTS. In practice, 600 to 900 milliseconds is a realistic expectation for smooth conversation. Human likeness and voice quality. Voice agents aim to sound natural. Key factors include tone, prosody, handling of hesitations, and multilingual support. Voice naturalness. Top results from 11 Labs, which powers many platforms, remain the gold standard. In a blind listening test, 11 Labs voices were judged indistinguishable from human in 71% of cases, far ahead of Google or Azure voices. Many platforms, Retell, Synflow, PlayAI, etc., let you use 11 Labs voices or similar high-quality voices. Tone and emotion. PlayAI and Cartesia specifically highlight expressive features. For example, Play AI's TTS supports AI laughter and emotion, and offers vast prosody and intonation. Cartesia's Sonic 3 voices can simulate laughter, excitement, etc., to sound palpably excited or sad. These dynamic voices boost realism beyond monotone speech. Interruptions and fillers. Natural talk has ums and cut-ins. Retell touts an intelligent interruption model that handles silences or stutters, pauses, gracefully. Bland and SynthFlow do not explicitly advertise this, but any modern LLM pipeline can immediately respond if interruption detection is configured. Without smart turn-taking, agents risk talking over callers. Pausing and pacing. Streaming voice models like 11 Labs Flash start speaking quickly, often under 300 milliseconds, and stream continuous audio, reducing robotic pauses. For example, 11 Labs reports 200 to 400 milliseconds to first syllables. Older chunk-based TTS, traditional Google Azure voices are slower. Language and accent support. 11 Labs, 32 languages supported with customizable accents. Retell claims 31+ languages with auto-detection and fine-tuned voices, but voices are mostly internally produced or via 11 Labs. Cartesia and Play AI emphasize multilingual support. Cartesia says 42 languages including Hindi. Play AI lists English, Spanish, Arabic, 25+ in development. Bland also supports voice cloning. It doesn't list all languages, but uses custom models. Robotic versus human sound. None of today's LLM-driven systems sound truly robotic. However, differences remain. 11 Labs managed voices still lead in pure naturalness, whereas built-in voices of platforms can vary. For example, Retell's voices are good, but generally rated below 11 Labs. Bland's voice library and native cloning from real samples also produces very human-like calls. In contrast, platforms relying on less advanced TTS or not fully streaming may feel somewhat synthetic or halting. Summary: if voice realism is your top priority, 11 Labs or any platform using it stands out. Retell, Play AI, and Bland offer very natural speech, with Play AI and Cartesia adding special expressive features and low TTS delays. All major platforms support multi-turn conversation with natural pacing. Differences are subtle and often relate to voice choice rather than logic. Custom code and workflow flexibility. Different platforms range from fully managed services to code-driven frameworks. Bring your own components. Vappy is the most flexible. It provides the orchestration layer, letting you plug in any STT, LLM, or TTS. You supply your own OpenAI key, or Anthropic, etc., and any TTS engine, 11 Labs, Azure, etc. This means mix and match every component for ultimate control and cost adjustability. LiveKit, an open framework, is similar. Open source SDKs allow any models, GPT, DeepGram, Cartesia, etc., and you host or use their cloud. A custom Twilio plus LLM stack using Twilio for telephony and an LLM API offers limitless flexibility by definition. Integrated functions and APIs. Retell AI shines here. It has real-time function calling built into call flows. You can wire up actions, e.g., book an appointment, query a database, charge a credit card, directly in the dialog. The platform supports webhooks and pre-built connectors, CRM, Calendar, Zapier, N8N, so your agent can fetch stored data during the call. VoiceFlow, primarily an AI agent OS, has a visual flow builder where you can insert custom code blocks, functions, and API calls, making it friendly for both coders and non-coders. Bland AI offers a drag-and-drop pathways builder for conversation logic, and metadata tag rules, e.g., transfer on certain keywords. It also has a webhook API for custom workflows. SynthFlow is largely no-code, so while it has Zapier and some integrations, it offers less raw coding flexibility. You typically write scripts in plain language and rely on built-in integrations. Complex business logic. Use Vappy or LiveKit if you need fully custom behavior, complex logic, reference databases, custom ML tools. Use Retell or Bland if you want a balance. You get some custom functions, Retell's presets for scheduling payments, Bland's built-in CRM hooks, plus visual logic layout, but not full code. Air AI and Lindy AI focus on specific vertical flows, sales outreach for example, and may have limited flexibility beyond their core use cases. They tend to abstract the complexity away. Summary: For developer teams wanting deep control, VAPI or a self-built stack, OpenAI API, Twilio LiveKit is best. These allow calling any API mid-call and customizing every step. For ease of use with some customization, Retell and Bland hit a sweet spot. They let you add custom code actions, but also provide drag-drop flows. No-code users may prefer SynthFlow or VoiceFlow, understanding that very bespoke logic will require workarounds. Developer experience, ease of building, and debugging engineers consider. APIs and SDKs, Retell, Bland, VoiceFlow, and LiveKit all provide REST WebSocket APIs and SDK documentation. For example, Bland's API lets you launch calls in a few lines of code. OpenAI Real-Time API offers a streamlined WebSocket interface for voice streams. VAPI is primarily API-driven, as the name suggests. You code most of the logic in your environment. Documentation. Official docs vary in quality. Retell and Bland have detailed guides, tutorials. VoiceFlow and LiveKit have rich docs for developers. VAPI's documentation covers setup and reference. SynthFlow's docs are simpler, targeting non-developers. Webhooks and logging. Most platforms support webhooks for real-time events, e.g. call start end. Retell provides call logs, transcripts, sentiment analysis, and performance analytics in a dashboard. Bland similarly records all calls and metadata, with a real-time monitor and custom data extraction. VoiceFlow and LiveKit give you transcripts and event logs per session. Testing tools. Retell has built-in simulation testing suites to validate an agent on scenarios before going live. Bland boasts a testbed that runs regression tests and simulations on call flows. SynthFlow doesn't have an elaborate test suite, but its UI lets you preview flows, e.g. prompt view. VS. Flow View for debugging. SDK support. Many platforms publish SDKs, Python Node, or Quick Start Code. Retell's console even shows API code snippet. VoiceFlow LiveKit open agents via code in common languages. Deployment. Hosted services. Retell, Bland, SynthFlow handle scaling and phones. VAPI and LiveKit require you to deploy and manage your agents, though cloud-hosted options exist. Twilio plus LLM means you manage your own servers or scripts. Summary. Enterprise-level platforms like Bland, Retell, and LiveKit invest in developer tooling, dashboards, transcripts, analytics, and test frameworks. Simpler platforms focus on UI ease of use. Generally, if you need thorough debugging, call recordings, metrics, and API control, Retell, Bland, and LiveKit rank high. If you don't want to write code, SynthFlow or VoiceFlow handle the heavy lifting. Non-technical, no-code user experience. Some voice AI builders target citizen developers. Drag-and-drop builders, Bland's Pathways Builder, and SynthFlow's Flow Designer let non-coders map out dialogues with checkboxes and visual blocks. Retell similarly offers a visual editor for call flows, prompts, and rules. Natural language setup. Lindy AI boasts an agents in minutes with just a prompt approach. You describe your needed agent in plain text, and Lindy auto-creates it. This is true AI-driven authoring, like telling an LLM, build me an agent that does X. Templates and presets. Many platforms provide templates for common use cases, scheduling, lead qualification, support scripts. Users can start from these instead of building from scratch. Agency tools. SynthFlow's agency plan includes sub-accounts and white labeling, so agencies can manage multiple clients in one UI. Retell and Bland also offer team/collaboration features, but usually require more technical onboarding. Integrations. No-code setups often expose add-ons via Zapier, Make, Calendly, etc., making it easy to hook into CRMs without writing code. Bland and Retell have many built-in connectors. SynthFlow and Play.ai rely on Zapier or their own plugin marketplaces. Learning curve. Simpler platforms, SynthFlow, Lindy, trade flexibility for ease. VAPI and Twilio have no visual builder. They are entirely code-based, so non-developers cannot use them directly. VoiceFlow is somewhat in between. It has a visual builder, but assumes some technical savvy for advanced features. Summary. SynthFlow and Bland lead on no-code ease, drag-drop plus built-in telephony. Retell and Play.ai are also user-friendly by dragging flows and clicking settings. Automations. Agencies love SynthFlow's quick setup and agency tools. In contrast, VAPI, LiveKit, and custom stacks require programming skills. Telephony and call handling. Core phone features vary. Inbound, outbound calling. All major platforms handle both. Bland, Retell, Synflow, and Play.ai let you both take incoming calls and dial out from their service. You can buy or port phone numbers directly. Retell supports buying a number in many locales. Twilio always does both. VoiceFlow LiveKit rely on integrations. You tie them into Twilio or SIP trunking. Numbers and SIP. Retell offers built-in number provisioning and SIP trunking. You can use Retell's network or connect your own carrier. Bland guides you to connect via SIP/Twilio. It can generate SIP credentials or integrate a Twilio account for telephony. Synflow provides included phone numbers, supports porting, and uses cloud telephony behind the scenes. OpenAI real-time Twilio stack. You'd use Twilio Voice or similar to handle phone lines. Call features, transfers. Bland and Retell have built-in logic to transfer to humans, often via webhook or explicit operator number when needed. They can detect transfer intents or dial-outs. Voicemail detection. Some systems, Retell claim to sense if a ring goes to voicemail versus live person, so the agent can hang up or leave a message appropriately. Call recording and transcripts, typically included. Retell, Bland, Synflow all keep a transcript recording of each call. This is crucial for QA, usually opt-in for privacy compliance. SMS multi-channel. Bland, Retell, and VoiceFlow often support SMS as a parallel channel via the same platforms or integrations. Bland, for example, lists SMS support, 0.02 cents per message. Retell mentions engaging through text workflows. Others focus purely on voice. Compliance. For industries like healthcare or finance, compliance is key. Retell advertises HIPAA, SOC 2 Type 2, GDPR compliance out of the box. Bland similarly touts airtight data privacy by controlling its own infrastructure. Many startups cannot guarantee HIPAA unless you purchase an enterprise plan. Twilio supports HIPAA with a BAA, but it's extra. Do not call, TCPA. For outbound campaigns, adherence to do not call lists and caller ID rules is critical. Bland and Retell have features to maintain good call reputation, branded caller ID, verified phone numbers. Batch and API calling. Bland and Retell let you upload call lists, CSV, and launch high-volume campaigns with per-call result tracking. Summary. In practice, most enterprise tone features, transfer, hold, multi-channel support, are similar across top platforms. Retell and Bland edge out in telephony maturity. They include number management, compliance safeguards, and telemetry dashboards. Synflow and Play.ai make it very easy to start calling, numbers included, but may have fewer enterprise telephony options by default. Self-built, Twilio or LiveKit require more setup to handle these telephony details. Pricing models differ widely, monthly plans, per minute, etc. The figures below are approximate. Always check current rates. Retell AI, true pay-as-you-go, no monthly fee for starter usage. Base rates, 0.7 cents to 10 cents per minute of connected call. Higher tier LLMs cost up to 30 cents per minute if using GPT-5. They offer bundled plans, e.g. $99 MO for 2,000 min at 0.5 cents extra. Notably, Retell includes the DeepGram STT and its basic TTS in that rate. Premium Voices LLMs at 0.2 to 0.4 per minute. In summary, Retell pricing ends up around 0.5 to 0.15 minute in realistic scenarios. Bland AI, simple plans. Their core rate is 0.9 cents per connected minute. A $299 month plan covers 2,000 calls at 0.9 cents per minute. Scale plan is $499.11 per minute. Bland advertises all-in-one so that 0.9 cents includes the voice and up to basic PHQA STT. Hidden extras, voicemail charges 0.9 cents per minute, call transfers add 0.025 minute, and GPT-4 prompts are billed extra based on usage. Example, 1,000 MIMO costs $100 to $200 depending on add-ons. VAPI, 5 cents per minute orchestration fee, no monthly rate, but you always pay separately for STT, LLM, TTS, telephony provider. Realistically, VAPI stacks to 0.13 to 0.31 minute total. For instance, if you use DeepGram, 0.1 cents per STT, GPT-4, 0.20 cents per minute, 11 Labs, 0.4 cents per minute, plus a telco fee, the full call costs 0.30 cents per minute. You could get it lower by using cheaper models or OpenAI Mini. One test estimated 0.13 cents for simple GPT-4 Mini plus Nova STT plus local TTS. Synflow, known to be expensive per minute compared to others. A $29 most starter plan includes 50 minutes, 0.58 minutes, $99 Mo gives 200 minutes, 0.50 minutes. At scale, $449 Mo for 1,000 minutes, 0.550 minutes. $899 for 2,000 minutes, 0.45 cents per minute. Overage is 0.15 to 0.25 cents per minute. By comparison, SynthFlow costs 2 to 6 times more per minute than Vapi or Retell. A 500-minute month scenario was estimated at $159 for SynthFlow versus $50 for Retell. Play.ai. According to an analysis, free tier gives 30 minutes, paid tiers, $9 Mo for 50 minutes, 0.18 cents per minute, $49 Mo for 300 minutes, 0.16 cents per minute, up to $999 Mo for 11,000 minutes, 0.09 cents per minute. This spans 0.9 cents to 18 cents per minute, including voice AI usage. Potential latency is listed as a drawback, but the pricing is moderate. OpenAI Real-Time API, priced by audio token, roughly 0.6 cents per minute input plus 0.24 cents per minute output, GPT-4o models. Dashes, so about 0.30 per minute total. Audio in is $100 per 1 million tokens, 0.6 cents. Audio out $200 per 1 million, 0.24 cents. Twilio plus custom, no platform fees, but Twilio charges 0.014 cents per minute for a US inbound call and similar for outbound. Then add Whisper GPT costs. Whisper as API, 0.006 minute, GPT-4, 0.15 cents per minute, 11 Labs, 0.5 cents per minute, etc. Combine these often sum, 0.25 cents to 0.35 cents per minute. VoiceFlow uses a credit model, unusual, but effectively several cents per API call. Hard to compare per minute. Perhaps best for one-off deployments, not mass calling, so we skip detail. Which is best for budget? Low volume promotional, Retell's $0 base, and pay-as-you-go makes it cheap to try. Bland's PayGo is also $0 with no commitment. Mid-volume, 500 to 2,000 minutes month, Retell and Vapi win, $50 to $200 Mo, versus SynthFlow, $160 to $900. High volume. Retell and Vapi scale better on cost. Bland's 9 cents to 11 cents per minute can be higher. At 50K min, vendor bills vary wildly. Custom stacks strongly recommended at that scale. Startups test. Retell or Play.ai, free credits, low entry cost are easiest. Agencies. SynthFlow's agency plan allows multi-tenant features, sub-accounts at a price. VoiceFlow Partners Program or Enterprise plans serve agencies. Enterprise. Bland and Poly AI, not detailed here, often require contracts, so Retell or Vapi with negotiated rates might be cheaper. Reliability and production readiness. Mature enterprises need high uptime, security, compliance. Hosted SLA and uptime. Retell advertises enterprise-grade reliability. SLA Global Infra. Bland and SynthFlow host on AWS, DigitalOcean, and claim typical cloud reliability, 99.9% plus, though published SLAs may be on inquiry. Dedicated instances. Bland uniquely offers dedicated instances or on-prem deployment per client, eliminating noisy neighbor issues and giving clients full infrastructure control. This is ideal for strict security or performance requirements. Security compliance. Retell is certified SOC 2 Type 2, HIPAA, GDPR, meaning it can legally handle sensitive health or financial data. Bland notes that all data stays on their servers, no third-party processing, which helps security. SynthFlow and Play.ai do not explicitly market compliance certifications. They may be okay for standard B2C use, but likely not HIPAA-ready by default. OpenAI services are not HIPAA compliant, so building healthcare apps on real-time API risks compliance issues, although fine for general use. Scalability. Retell and Bland mention running billions of calls, implying massive scaling. Bland's infrastructure is latency-optimized edge CPUs, GPUs. Vapi LiveKit, being cloud-native developer platforms, can scale arbitrarily, but may require engineering to handle thousands of concurrent calls. Monitoring and support. All these platforms provide dashboards for uptime and call statistics. Enterprise plans include dedicated support and SLAs, Retell's Enterprise, Bland's Enterprise plan, etc. It's wise to verify your platform's track record or ask existing customers. Summary. For mission-critical operations, top choices are Bland, dedicated instances, enterprise focus, and Retell, certified compliance, turnkey high-volume support, double. They invest most in reliability. Pure play SaaS, SynthFlow, Play.ai may be production-ready, but lack enterprise SLAs unless you buy premium support. Custom, self-hosted, OpenAI plus Twilio or LiveKit can be built to be robust, but you or agency must handle all monitoring, backups, security, etc. Use case fit different tasks, leverage voice AI differently. Here's a summary of which platforms shine for common use cases. Use case, best platform, runner-up. Reason, why are bosses, XYW. Lead qualification, Retell AI, VAPI. Retell's low-latency conversational style and scripts suit lead calls. VAPI offers control for complex criteria. Appointment booking, Synthflow, Retell AI. Synthflow's templated flows excel at scheduling. Retell's inbound flows work well too. Customer support, Sierra Enterprise, Retell AI. Sierra Cognigy Poly AI are enterprise tools with deep CX integrations. Retell or VoiceFlow suit SMB support centers. Sales calls, Bland AI. Air AI Bland is built for high-volume outbound campaigns with built-in scripts. Air AI specializes in sales pitch flows. Real estate, leads Synthflow. Retell AI. Real estate agencies often use Synthflow, as in demos, for lead gen. Retell works well too for inbound inquiries. Healthcare admin. Retell AI. Sierra. Retell touts healthcare clients. HIPAA compliance helps. Sierra for large medical centers. Recruiting calls, VoiceFlow VAPI. Retell AI. Custom workflows best done on developer platforms, VoiceFlow or VAPI. Retell can handle simpler recruitment scripts. Restaurant local biz, Synthflow. Retell AI. Small businesses like Synthflow's ease of use and white label. Local language support, Play.ai or 11 helps. AI receptionist, Retell AI, Bland AI. Retell's no-code standard inbound call flows fit reception duties. Bland also allows multi-use, multi-number auto attendance. Internal workflows, VAPI OpenLlama, LiveKit Twilio. Devs want full control. A custom engine, GPT-4o plus in-house data, suits internal tasks. LiveKit or Twilio stacks allow PBX integration. Agency client projects, Synthflow Agency Plan, VoiceFlow. Synthflow's sub-accounts and templates suit agencies managing clients. VoiceFlow's collaborative platform helps multi-client projects. Fully custom agents, VAPI OpenAI Real-Time, LiveKit. When you want total flexibility or your own LLM, developer platforms like VAPI or building your own with OpenAI Twilio are best. Note, runner-up is often subjective. For example, 11 Labs conversational AI could fit many conversational use cases, but since it's just a TTS plus STT offering, it's less directly comparable as a call platform. Open source and custom stack alternatives. If you want total control, you can roll your own voice AI stack using components. OpenAI Real-Time API. As described above, you get LLM plus voice in one API. GPT-4o powers voice in out. You still need to handle telephony, Twilio, etc., but OpenAI replaces separate STT TTS. This is great for rapid prototyping or if you already have Twilio numbers. Downside, 90-30 cents a minute and no phone number service built in. Twilio plus Whisper GPT. Classic approach. Twilio handles calls and telephony features robustly. Numbers, SMS, call logs. You feed the audio to Whisper, free open source or API, and GPT-4 for replies, then use 11 Labs for voice. This is fully flexible and good if you want on-prem hosting of LLMs or custom models. But it's engineering heavy and can be pricey at large scale. Twilio charges for every second of call, and you pay cloud fees for models. LiveKit, open source agents. LiveKit provides an entire framework for building voice agents with any models. It has SDKs for streaming, model switching, noise suppression, etc. You essentially get Google Whisper GPT plugins and scale on your cloud. Great for cutting-edge labs or very custom use. Requires you build the call logic. DeepGram released tools for voice agents, turn-taking, VAD, etc. You could conceivably use DeepGram's Whisperish STT, plus OpenAI LLM, plus 11 Labs TTS, stitching via WebSockets. DeepGram's docs include a handshake for voice agent streaming. This approach is roll your own, with more automation than basic Whisper. Cartesia Sonic Self-Host. If you only need better TTS, you can use Cartesia Sonic 3 via API. They have cloud or on-prem options C, while handling the rest yourself. Rhyme TTS are open models. The new Rhyme voices, Mist-Free, Arcana Premium, can be integrated for hyper-realistic speech. Using Rhyme's API plus any STT LLM gives a custom stack focusing on voice quality. but Rhyme doesn't handle conversation logic or calls. Vocode or open frameworks. Projects like Vocode, a Python framework, aim to simplify multi-modal voice apps, useful for devs who want an open starting point. When to build versus buy. Build your own voice agent if you have unique requirements, extreme scale, offline hosting, special security, e.g. data must stay on-prem, or you want fine control over every component. It's also ideal if you already have in-house ML infrastructure or need custom LLM fine-tuning. Expect significant developer effort. Use a hosted platform if you prefer speed and convenience. Platforms like Retell, Bland, Synthflow have already integrated telephony, models, and UX. You'll trade off some flexibility for ease of launch. For many businesses, especially SMBs and agencies without deep ML teams, a managed solution is faster and often cheaper at modest scale. Comparison tables. Overall platform comparison. Platform, best for, response speed, voice quality, custom code support, no code friendly, pricing transparency, production readiness, main weakness. All RIR, WR, WSCS, 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 WR at CSN. Low latency convos, 600 to 900 mLs fast. Good, LLM plus 11 labs, built-in function calls, Zapier, API. Yes, visual flows, templates. Transparent PAYG, 7 cents to 31 cents min. High HIPAA, SOC2, voice library not top tier, below 11 labs. Outbound campaigns, high volume, 800 ms, edge infra. Very natural, voice cloning, multiple voices. API and visual builder, calls per line of code. Yes, pathways, drag drop. Simple, 9 cents per min, $299, $499 plans. Enterprise grade, dedicated SOC2 HIPAA, less flexible logic, higher cost per min compared to dev first. VAPI, developers full control, 600 to 700 ms, very fast. Depends on chosen voices, 11 labs, Azure. Full dev control, BYO APIs and models. No, dashboard only. 0.5 cents plus your model fees, 0.13 to $1 min. High, SOC2, optional HIPAA. No visual builder, steeper learning curve. Synthflow, agencies non-technical, 1000 to 2000 ms, slower. Excellent, uses 11 labs voices. Limited, mostly Zapier webhooks. Yes, drag drop, no code. Highest rates, 0.45 cents to 0.58 mm. Good, cloud-hosted warm service, very expensive per minute. Play.ai, custom voice agents. Net 300 to 400 ms TTS, top tier, expressive TTS. Moderate, APIs, configure actions. Yes, UI builder. Transparent plans, $9 to $999 mo, 0.09 to 0.18 min. Good, on-prem option. Still growing, less proven than bigger players. Voice flow, multi-channel agents CX. NAA, varies by integration. Good, can use any TTS. High, supports custom code functions. Yes, visual, collaborative. Subscription credits, varies. Enterprise ready, SSO, audit logs. Focuses on chat voice OS, not turnkey calling solution. OpenAI real-time, developers, state-of-the-art AI, 700 to 900 ms, GPT-4o preview. High, GPT-4o advanced voice, API only, function call supported. No, API only, 0.30 cents per min, GPT-4o speech. High, backed by OpenAI, global infra. Telephony not built in, costly. Twilio plus custom, maximum control. 900 to 800 ms, configurable. High, choose your own voice. Highest, you code everything. No, pay-per-use, 0.014 min call, plus your AI costs. High, trusted telecom. You must integrate all pieces, STT, LLM, TTS. Voice flow, multi-channel enterprise. NAA, depends on TTS choice. Yes, custom code integrations. Yes, enterprise builder. Subscription credits tiers, enterprise features, SSO, etc. Not a full telephony platform. Needs external voice integration. Actual performance and costs vary by configuration, e.g. model choice. Production readiness considers compliance and enterprise features. HIPAA, dedicated infra, SLAs. Pricing summary. Platform-based dollars per month, per minute cost, what's included, extra costs, best pricing fit. in.Kamadase, send Kamadase base dollars per month. Best pricing fit. Retell AI, $0 pay YG, $1.29, $1.99, $2.99, $7 base voice, $31, LLM, inclusive STT, deepgram, base TTS, 10 free concurrent calls. Premium LLM, $2 to $4 min extra, premium TTS, 11 labs same, small to mid volume pay as you go, $50 to $200 for 500 to 2000 min. Bland AI, $0 pay YG, $2.99, $4.99, 7 min. Scale, 11 min. Everything TTS STT included in per minute. Voice cloning, Prem voices $50 plus Mo, GPT-4 usage at OpenAI rates, voicemail transfer surcharges. Outbound campaigns, high volume, flat $0.09 rate, pay-go small usage. VAPI, $0.05 min, platform fee. Orchestration engine only, no built-in telephony. You pay separately for STT, a 1 cent min, LLM, $1 to $2 per month, TTS, $4 min, telephony charges. Highly custom projects, you assemble your own stack. Synthflow, $29, $99, $449, $899, $58 min, included mins. Includes phone numbers, third-party TTS, 11 labs, basic AMI features. Overage $15 to $25 min if you exceed plan. 0 dev teams needing quick launch despite high per min cost. Play.ai, $3, $9, $49, $99, $999, $999. $0 to $18 min, included mins, voice agents with Plays TTS, 30 to 11,000 min depending on tier. Overage tiers more expensive, enterprise custom pricing above $999. Early testing, free starter, scale to large, $9 min at highest tier. OpenAI real-time, $0 API, $30 min, audio in plus out. Speech handled by GPT-4o, no extra, 6 preset voices included. None besides usage. Twilio number costs separate, advanced dev projects needing top AI, costly for high volume. Twilio plus custom, $0 014, min in Twilio, plus your AI costs. Twilio voice minutes incoming outgoing, optional transcription. OpenAI Whisper, 11 labs fees as used. Ultimate flexibility, if you control all components. All pricing is approximate. For example, costs at 500, 5,000, 50,000 minutes. A 500 min startup might spend $50 on Retell, $100 to $150 on VAPI, $150 on Synthflow, and 50,000 min. Twilio/custom can be cheapest in raw usage, but integration costs and manpower must be factored. Use case recommendations. Use case, best platform, runner-up, reason. Main ... lead qualification sales. Retell AI, Synthflow. Retell's fast human-like dialogue and built-in logic suit real-time Q&A. Synthflow's templates also work well. Appointment booking. Synthflow, Retell AI. Synthflow's quick setup and calendar integrations excel for scheduling flows. Retell handles inbound schedules easily. Customer support. Inbound help desk. Sierra or Cognigy Poly AI, Retell AI. Enterprise solutions are tailored for support at scale. Retell or VoiceFlow fits mid-market support with no code. Outbound sales calls. Bland AI, Air.ai. Bland is built for large-scale outbound campaigns. Air.ai specializes in sales pitch dialogues. Real estate, lead gen. Synthflow, VoiceFlow. Synthflow's built-in flows are proven in real estate demos. VoiceFlow allows custom agents for complex follow-ups. Healthcare inquiries. Retell AI, Sierra. Retell's HIPAA compliance and healthcare case studies make it ideal. A specialized platform like Sierra also fits if budget allows. Recruiting calls. VoiceFlow, VAPI, Retell AI. Recruiters often need custom interview logic. A dev-friendly platform, VoiceFlow or VAPI, gives maximum control. Restaurant reservations. Synthflow, Play AI. Synthflow for its turnkey booking flows. Play AI offers very natural voices and multi-language support for local businesses. AI Receptionist General. Retell AI, Bland AI. Retell's no-code inbound call flows can replace a receptionist overnight. Bland can route multiple lines users. Internal workflow calls. VAPI, Twilio plus custom, LiveKit. In-house processes often need custom APIs, developer platforms, or custom stacks, allow integrating internal systems. Agency deployments, Synthflow Agency Plan, VoiceFlow. Synthflow's multi-tenancy and sub-accounts, agency tier, are built for agencies. VoiceFlow's team workspaces help too. Fully custom bespoke, VAPI, OpenAI Real-Time, LiveKit. For ultimate customization, custom NLU, specialized LLMs, go with a developer-centric approach like VAPI or building with OpenAI LiveKit. Recommendations and decision guide, no single platform fits all. Your choice depends on priorities. If you want the fastest, most natural conversations, low latency plus excellent voices, Retell AI or Play AI. Retell advertises 600 milliseconds response times and built-in human-like voices. Play AI and Cartesia offer cutting-edge TTS with sub-300 millisecond synthesis. For strong developer control and customization, VAPI or LiveKit Twilio Custom. VAPI's orchestration API lets you use any models and tools, ideal for complex pipelines. Alternatively, use Twilio or LiveKit with OpenAI for full flexibility. If you have no developers and need a quick out-of-the-box solution, Synthflow or Bland AI. These provide drag-and-drop builders and included telephony. Synthflow requires no coding at all, easy for agencies to set up clients. Bland AI likewise has a simple API and visual flows. For enterprise-grade reliability and compliance, Bland or Sierra or Retell. Bland offers dedicated instances and strict data controls. Retell carries SOC 2 HIPAA certification. Sierra and Poly AI specialize in large contact centers. These are better suited for mission-critical, regulated use. If cost at scale is your concern, Retell or custom builds, Twilio plus LLM. Retell's pay-as-you-go 0.7 cents per minute base remains low at large volume. A custom Twilio plus Whisper plus 11 Lab stack can also be cost-efficient per minute, but requires engineering. Avoid high-cost SaaS. If you exceed a few thousand minutes a month, agency building multiple client solutions, Synthflow, Agency Plan, or VoiceFlow. Synthflow's tier supports client sub-accounts and handles multi-site campaigns. VoiceFlow's collaborative platform lets different projects' users share assets and flows. Highest human likeness, 11 Labs conversational AI platform if you only care about speech, not telephony. Otherwise, any platform that uses 11 Labs or Cartesia TTS will sound excellent. Retell allows plugging in 11 Labs for the highest quality if needed. Final decision guide. You need ultra-fast human-like voice calls, choose Retell AI or Play AI, best latency plus voice. You want a no-code solution for quick deployment, choose Synthflow or Bland AI, visual builders, templates. You need the most customization control, choose VAPI or build a custom stack, OpenAI Real-Time plus Twilio for maximum flexibility. You have enterprise needs, HIPAA, 24/7 uptime. Choose Retell AI or Bland AI, compliance certified, enterprise support. You are cost sensitive at high scale. Choose Retell AI or a custom Twilio LiveKit solution, lower per minute cost, but more DIY. You are an AI agency with non-technical clients. Use Synthflow, Agency Plan, or VoiceFlow for client-friendly management. You want to minimize vendor lock-in. Lean on open frameworks like LiveKit or building with OpenAI Twilio. These use open APIs and your own cloud, avoiding proprietary lock-in. By matching your specific requirements to the strengths listed above, you can pick the voice AI platform that delivers the best ROI and performance for your calls. Sources: company docs and comparisons, latest pricing, performance, and feature data. All links to sources are available in the text version of this article. You can find the full article at aiagentstore.ai/agentic AI and workflow automation. Thanks for listening. And thanks for rating the show. Visit aiagentstore.ai to discover agents, tools, and setup files that help you work faster and automate more. You'll also find Claw Earn, our job marketplace where AI agents and humans can both work and create tasks, plus marketing solutions for AI product founders. Explore it all at aiagentstore.ai.